cause of your grief, but you'll always follow the voices beneath. Guileless son, your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole. The darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to
Testing.
Hello. Good to go. Okay, great. Good evening, guys. Sorry about that. I do adjust the voice smart. How's it going? We are going to get to hear a few minutes, a couple hours, at least an hour, a good bit of Dragon Standard Saturday, celebrating our many channel rewards and other exciting things here in the Roost. Very excited for Lexith's current new sub last night. Thank you again, Lexus, for that. Welcome to the Roost and welcome to the championship, filling our nightly sub goal. That was very lovely there. Pretty wonderful. So the plan is we'll get some Congo here to start. We'll discuss tomorrow. We will have Renaissance Faire stream. We will get to that throughout the afternoon and come back probably for the evening for more main show. A fun mobile game stream last night as well. I have to post more videos on Twitch, Instagram, stuff like that soon. So we will see for that. It'll be very exciting. And just to be sure we're on the same page here for current champions, let's take a quick look. Trying to get all these things together, and mostly the plug today is a little hard to work with. We're actually at 15 subscribers, 16 sub points. Don't know how that is quite possible, but hey, let me turn it up one, or we could re-celebrate like Sith or something, but it's just easiest to turn it up. It actually, I thought it would be like one or two lower. We are actually at 15 out of our goal of 20 Dragon Champions. We still have this Funds for Family current donation goal. Probably a bit back to follower goal as soon as the robot followers were corrected. It usually just takes them a few weeks to get to that. So, actually suggested by Tara, one of our first partner raids and such, he suggested you report yourself to get rid of follower goals. I mean, robot followers. When we had the giant one from Coffee that we passed on to Marsh, he was able to rectify it pretty quick, but it was still in there from Coffee. And it's kind of a shame you can't really raid and such. It doesn't happen too often, but it's kind of a shame that would prevent you from raiding without passing it on to someone else. So we'll learn a bit for that. But we're currently at 15 in any case. Dragon Champions. Let's set the goal just a little bit longer since the weekend plans and all. Trying to last a little longer so we can set it to maybe May 3rd for now. Alright, hopefully it stays accurate, but there's our current Dragon Champions. We are 75% for our current goal of 20. Then we'll be on to 40 and back to our original foundational 50 we had back on 500 hour stream of May of last year. So we're coming up to that same time here, but that is lovely. Thanks to Lexith, thanks to Alucard for the gift sub, thanks to Toast with his prime sub, first time sub such as that recently for Hellblade and Core Keeper and the rest for that. Witcher things last night, recent stuff like that. Thanks to all of that, we are coming up to where we should be for goals. So anyways, look forward to chatting with you guys here. It's fun. Now we're going to start with some Congo and discuss things for the Renaissance Fair tomorrow. So let us once again take the Red Lantern Oath here. Take a little look at that. We'll get it set up for you guys. A bit of fun. So here we have the Red Lanterns led by Atrocitus and the Red Lantern Ring for the Green Lantern, Red Lantern, Lantern Corps. We can take that oath again and prepare for first cosplay reveal. Get a few pieces here together. See if I can find some new armor pieces. See if I can take my sword or not. To our fun Renaissance Fair there. So we also have the Lantern Oaths. It's the Red Lantern Corps. I was curious the Blue Lantern too, because I saw that's the one that if I mentioned that the one from WonderCon, he had a Blue Lantern ring one that did recognize my shirt and such before I had the ring at WonderCon. He was a Blue Lantern, so that was funny. So the corpse of that is in fearful day and racing night, with strong hearts full our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the skies, for hope burns bright. So that's the more hopeful, blue one, the kind of more calm, meditative, peaceful one. Then we have Razor and such here, and the other one. So pretty exciting, the Red Lantern all. But we will take our Red Lantern Oath for now and prepare for a fun time at the fair tomorrow. So here it is once again for Red Lantern action. Alright, let's take off the screen for a minute. We're just getting used to a few new things, a few new effects and such here. Pretty fun, but yeah, I'm still adding just a few little things to get used to. See if I can turn off the green screen for just for a moment. Alright. Exciting stuff, and here it is for the Red Lantern Oath before we get into some Congo tonight. And it goes as such. With blood and rage crimson red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all. That is your fate. An exciting time for the Lantern Corps. Did I put it on the right way? I'm wondering here. Maybe it goes like this, yeah. Facing outwards so you can actually see insignia. Yeah, that's the right way to put it. Alright, we've got it with a little Atrocitus theme music there. And of course, I'm actually saying the line, pretty exciting. There he is. Got it. And the bull insignia of rage. Very exciting. Alright, well there it is. A nice time of it. Will be set for Renaissance Fair tomorrow. And to continue to get together my first real cosplay, which will be an exciting thing to look forward to. Alrighty, looking good. Back to some Congo, and then I'm thinking we should actually probably do Marvel Strike Force stuff a bit more on Blustacks since the war is tonight, and I'm going to be very busy in the morning. So I probably will not get to any battles tomorrow if I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to at various places as I go get ready for the fair. So why don't we go ahead and take care of that here tonight on stream? It'll be fun. It was our first thing we did for the main title of mobile stream last night, which was good. But yeah, we'll enjoy that here and there. Dragon Standard Saturday. I hope everyone had a fun sub-Saturday so far. We get to at least a solid for you tonight. We made it with the Red Lantern ring. the disappearing fun. So anyway, good for now. We will have that already tomorrow. Get used to it a little bit. Didn't have it for WonderCon, so it'll be exciting to have it here for the first time. Part of the set as I continue to get the set together. I'll also have my axe. I'm looking for some red plastic wrapper. Something to wrap the axe and make it look like a construct, like the Lantern Corps actually do. So that is looking great. There's the little box reveal for you guys. I've shown it before, but just wanted to see. Yeah, it's where the lantern ring is home. So fun time. Red Lantern, Green Lantern Alliance. I feel would still overcome Yellow Lantern, stuff like that. So. And Orange Lantern if they ever had power. I don't know. So anyway, good bit of fun with that. Let us see where we left off. On Congo, we have voice mod tested here from the beginning, so you can use that any moment. Frame drop is settling down too. Should be able to get to a good Bluestack stream here for the night. See if we have any time left over after that for some other fun adventures. But here we are at the 13-minute mark for some Congo. Let's see where we left off. Hope to chat with you soon. Have a lovely evening, you. Thank you to Lexith, our most recent champion. As you can see, great to see Lexith, very exciting there. And for the recent cheers from Spark, Sairai, and Miso Ducky. Pretty amazing, exciting, wonderful stuff. Let's keep it up, though, and have a fun time of it. Get to other things later, other elephants, other things that I not quite been able to show you, but we will have a wonderful time of it. Let us enjoy here now. For Congo. I'll be goddamned, Elliot said. Monroe was shaking his head. We've only got a few hours of daylight left, he said. And even if you do learn their language, how are you going to talk to them? We'll pick it up here from Day 12 Zinj, Chapter 6, Amy Talk, Thing Talk. And here it is. At 3 p.m., Elliot and Amy were completely concealed in the foliage along the hillside. The only sign of their presence was the slender cone of the microphone that protruded through the foliage. The microphone was connected to the videotape recorder at Elliot's feet, which he used to record the sounds of the gorillas on the hills beyond. The only difficulty was trying to determine which gorilla the directional microphone had focused on. Correct. There you go. And which gorilla Amy had focused on, and whether they were the same gorilla. He could never be quite sure that Amy was translating the verbal utterances of the same animal that he was recording. There were 8 gorillas in the nearest group, and Amy kept getting distracted. One female had a 6-month-old infant, and at one point when the baby was bitten by a bee, Amy signed, "Baby Mad." But Elliot was recording a male. Amy, he signed, "Pay attention." Amy, pay attention. Amy, good gorilla. Yes, he signed, Amy, good gorilla. Amy, pay attention. Man thing. Amy, not like. He swore silently, and erased half an hour of translations from Amy. She had obviously been paying attention to the wrong gorilla. When he started the tape again, he decided that this time he would record whatever Amy was watching. He signed, "What thing Amy watch?" Amy watch baby. That wouldn't work because the baby didn't speak. He signed, "Amy watch woman thing." Amy like watch baby. This dependency on Amy was like a bad dream. He was in the hands of an animal whose thinking and behavior he barely understood. He was cut off from the wider society of human beings and human machinery, thus increasing his dependency on the animal, and yet he had to trust her. After another hour with the sunlight fading, he took Amy back down the hillside to the camp. Monroe had planned as best he could. First, he dug a series of holes like elephant traps outside the camp. They were deep pits lined with sharp stakes, covered with leaves and branches. He widened the moat in several places and cleared away dead trees and underbrush that might be used as bridges. He cut down the low tree branches overhanging the camp so that if guerrillas went into the trees, they would be kept at least 30 feet above the ground. Too high to jump down, he gave 3 of the remaining porters, Muzezi, Amburi, and Harwawi, shotguns along with a supply of tear gas canisters. Alright, tear gas canisters. Let me just find my place again real quick. Yeah. With Ross, he boosted power on the perimeter fence to almost 200 amps. This was the maximum the thin mesh could handle without melting. They had been obliged to reduce the pulses from 4 to 2 per second, but the additional current changed the fence from a deterrent to a lethal barrier. The first animals to hit the fence would be immediately killed, although the likelihood of shorts and a dead fence was considerably increased. At sunset, Monroe made his most difficult decision. He loaded the stubborn tripod-mounted RFSDs with half of their remaining ammunition. When that was gone, the machines would simply stop firing. From that point on, Monroe was counting on Elliot and Amy and their translation. And Elliot did not look very happy when he came back down the hill. On to Chapter 7, Final Defense. We'll get to on Day 12 Zinj. How long until you're ready? Monroe asked him. We'll look forward to that here shortly for a bit more Congo. Probably at some point tomorrow night or Monday for sure if we don't quite feel like it's later that evening. But we'll move on to Marvel Strike Force for now, unless anyone is very enraptured by Congo. Let us carry on for a bit of Marvel Strike Force right after it updates here. Sorry about that, but Blustacks needs to update too, I guess, for that Witch's Coven current milestones and whatever else it's doing. So get that here in a few minutes. Let me take a look real quick for our Targaryen Alliance for Marvel Strike Force. Take a quick look here. As we load on up. Work on something really quickly here. Got to be fine. Okay. Let me see about this. Nice and quick here. Alright, working on a font real quick. That'll be fine. Cool. And got it. How about this for our Marvel Strike Force fun here. The Targaryen Alliance, you can kind of see, and the Helicarrier. Alrighty. I think that'll be a fun one, now that I'm experimenting more with backgrounds of the swords. Alright, well, it is loading up now, so we'll let it do its thing, and we'll pick it up. I'm quite sure game capture does not work for Blustacks, but display capture is good enough. So let me turn off Do Not Disturb. We're also looking at Overwatch. If you guys want me to address Overwatch 2 beta, I can't really figure out how to sign up for it very easily. And I'm more excited for Diablo Immortal beta, Diablo 2 when it's on sale, 50% off, and back to Diablo 3 at some point. As well as Warcraft 3 for some fun custom games. So we will look forward to all those things here very soon. But for now, it's a good night to get ahead on those war battles. I usually play it mobile anyway. But it's a pretty fun time to do it on stream since we had a good full mobile stream, at least 10 games or such there last night. I'm going to do another post soon on Twitch, Instagram for some reviews, such as that Balance Duel one. Probably going to uninstall that one soon. And that new one we discovered, the Gladahoppers. I did play a few more rounds of that today. And it's actually pretty simple and fun. Actually made some progress in the career mode and got to some of the later arenas. Just kind of more luck of the draw on how much health you have, how much power you have. And a lot of the time it's unfair. The enemy gladiator has multiple healing wines, and you only have like one until you upgrade the trainer more. So it's just a matter of playing it more to get better. It's that kind of game. So check out the Spartacus War later at some point too, maybe. That seems to be more of a RTS style minigame. But pretty good. As for Marvel Strike Force, we're just on to War Battle, some other daily duties. Might have ran out of time for the raids today. Take a look at that. And as you see, Targaryen Alliance going strong for 3 years now. First made the Alliance 2019, so I think it's coming to our 3rd year. And there's the Blustacks crash. I'm considering trying out Mimu again. It might be a little easier, but once you get out of the way of the first crash or two, it seems to run relatively well. The combat still isn't smooth as mobile, but that's why I don't do it more often than every week or two for a Bluestack stream, so it's a good balance. And it's a fun community. We meet a lot of fun fellow players. We had a newest champion gifted by Alucard. Actually came in chat yesterday for the mobile stream. 800, it's me. It was fun to chat with him a bit last night in the wee hours, so thanks to 800 for coming by to chat. He asked me a couple of Alliance raid questions, stuff like that, so that was fun to chat with him during our airport security, traffic cop security, stuff like that. And we pick it up here, looking great. But yes, in other news, went to Fun Nature Center today. That was cool. Saw a couple cool things. The Targaryen Alliance. I guess that's decent enough for now. We already have the sigil here on the Chillstone and such, so. And on the tip jar itself, so. I don't think we'll need any more embellishment on the simple background of the helicarrier. That should be just fine. Alrighty, so. When are you going to load up? Show me what else. Boom, 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 boom. That do not disturb mode. All sorts of fun. which are good fun last night as well. Gotta try out some new ones soon. Do I have all these games? I think so. Don't remember most of them, but yeah, it's a few ones. Oh, I got Quiplash. That could be fun. Didn't realize I had it, but that's a good one to play, right? For chats, active chats. It's a pretty simple one. It seems like Jackbox is a bit more elaborate, but yeah, I actually have Quiplash. What do you know? It's simple. It'd be something just to play for a little bit. Oh, they actually have a sale right now. While we wait for this to load. Oh, $20 for the new one, huh? Wow. Even the original one from 2014 is still not that much on sale. I think once Quiplash is enough, probably. Drawful, it's other like Pictionary. That's kind of strange. Sure, they make it more appropriate than most games go for most streams, but yeah, Quiplash. Maybe we will consider playing here. I might have tested it out before. Yeah, 4 minutes. I tested it out. Let's see if we can play it one of these times or add it as a channel reward or something. Just need an active chat, really. It's the only thing you need to play those type of games. I also had Choice Chamber. Remember that one? It's the one you make like choices. I got a few, a Humble Bundle and such back then. Pretty interesting. A lot of classic ones. A lot of fun stuff. Quite the variety. Speaking of the DC stuff, I want to get Injustice 2 and the newest Mortal Kombat would also be fun, but I guess Injustice 2 is still pretty good. There's Red Lantern, so yeah, it's been on my wish list since May 29th. Yeah, November 2017 it came out. That's quite a while ago. But Marvel, good fun too, so let's check it out. I'm gonna say a couple things in chat, and then we're gonna game chat, and then we're going to bring it up on main live scene here. Looking good. Blustacks for main chat. We lost Terminator. Ah, he was kicked from inactivity. He had a really strong defense, but we have like the maximum time to be inactive before you get kicked. But he didn't log in, so. Yep. Alright, good enough. Alright, that's enough chatting for one day. Let's see what we need to do here for some daily type of stuff. Just to confirm, game capture is impossible to work on this game. Alright. Just making sure Blustacks never was optimized that so far. We can go into more full screen though, yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, looking good. Sub Saturday for a Dragon Standard Saturday, celebrating our many channel rewards you guys can use for the more you view, the more you chat, the more you share. 7% drop frames, that could be just from the update. It should calm down over time, but hey, at least it's not 10%. You'll see more than 1 in every 10 frames of the stream, so it's not too bad. We got our helicarrier to debut here tonight, at least on the little camera. Targaryen Alliance first started in May of 2019. We now have an open slot, so what about that? I usually recruit from Arena, it's the easiest one. But you can also just post it somewhere. I had a recruitment message on my phone too, but nice to get at least a decent team power, or purple frame I guess is decent indication how long they've played too, but we'll get it bits and pieces. Here and there as is needed. You know it. Alright, let's take a look at current ranking. 1005. I do need to do an arena battle. But we can invite someone. Is that silver? Platinum has the stars. Silver does not have the stars. It's hard to tell who's active or not, but typically they'd be at least in a alliance. Alright, let's check out Russell. 21 hours ago, so he takes a little bit of a break, but so do I, to be honest. I usually play at least once a day, but it depends. Chucha, 4 hours ago. Do a little bit of recruitment here, possibly. Nexus Guardians, MCJ, last active a little while ago. Daredevil here 4 days ago. Alright, never mind. Steal some people from other alliances, but sometimes that's all you can really do. Could just post in global, but get that later. Alright, for Witches Coven Madness and not quite unlocking Morgana Le Fay yet, we'll need to do some other black hole stuff in a bit, but she's close. I mean, definitely over halfway, as you can see. And it's really not too far away, so if we can just get those final 45 shards, or 35 shards, yeah, not too much. And Wong, I did get a 6 red star pull right away. Also got Thor to 6 red star last night, so not too bad. Did you see that on stream, I believe? Which was a fun thing. Spend some of that energy, check out the raids. Alright, raids have expired, so that's that. We'll make a new one here towards the end, perhaps. And a few things here and there. Okay. Campaign energy. Don't know quite where to spend it these days, but there's a variety of heroes, at least characters. Alright, hopefully that frame drop will continue to calm down here. Blustacks is a little intensive, but I think it's just the update mainly, so sorry about that. You'll see most things, hopefully. Still be a fun time. Alright, a few nodes there. At least 4 energy spending. Still have Samurai Blitz. Might as well, I guess. Let's take a look here. What can we do here? Against Kree team, a mixed team of high power, 666 team power. Good enough for now. Standard Kree team without Captain Marvel. Alrighty. Crossbones. Gotta get those tier 2 ISOs, but there's a lot of things I don't do properly in this game, I guess, to make the right progress and Dark Dimension and all that, so that's alright. Well, that was a nice one. Don't have too much Blitz energy, but we'll continue throughout a few of them. Let's Star-Lord T'Challa, excited for that. Multiverse of Madness has been teased for like 4 years, same as the Morbius movie. Haven't seen Morbius yet, but did see Spider-Man. Couple things. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, pretty much Doctor Strange movie right after. Spider-Man, No Way Home. Stories of that. We'll check it out. Alrighty, so a few various things here. Some of them aren't really worth it. Some of them are just the gamble, how Blitz usually goes. Not too big a deal. Alright. Great options here, but that might be enough to beat defenders. Let's see. Hulk is just there. Tankage, so yeah. Alright. One symbiote battle at least. It's a big mix of stuff, so not worried about that synergy. Alrighty. Make sure everything is fine on my end. Discord says so, at least. Alright. Thinking we're fine. Looks good to me, just probably not peak hours for Dragon's Roost viewership. I don't know. Sometimes we get a great amount of chat, sometimes it's like this, but we'll still keep up the good adventure in any case. Alright, nothing great here. Wakandans and defenders, they're a little bit power boost. This at least has one villain, but still not looking great, so might as well try just because they're not used, but not as bad as Avengers Tower, other stuff like that. Alright, surprising there. I don't really need these samurai shards, but eventually I'll use that team when I unlock the rest of the characters, at least I hope so. Generally they do make most characters easier to unlock over time, so you'll eventually get them, but of course the meta and those who have them earlier do have an advantage for having more powerful and OP squads when they at least first come out, and there's less counters to them. That kind of stuff. Alright, nothing great here, but might as well try. Wow. Some big synergies, I guess. Wave 1 Avengers with Wolverine. My Wolverine beat theirs, basically. I don't know. And then we got Doc Ock. Guardians or Asgardians? Guardians or Asgardians? What do we think here? Probably pretty easy. Maybe not, though. Gamora is very dangerous. Yep. Gamora got him. See, the times I'm confident, it backfires. The times I'm not confident, we have an easy time of it. That is funny. And the little jump star. Those who don't know how that works, I hope it's readable that you can see that you type jump, but maybe not everybody sees that, so let me demonstrate. Alright, here we go. For my Kree team, let's try a mixed, very highly mixed team. That's good. The best, you know, Fantastic Four that I have so far. It's not great, but it's what I have. Not looking promising. Just look at the power levels, let alone the synergies. Oh, yeah, I don't think this is possible with the current setup. All those really high legendaries and synergies and something. I don't think that's either of those were possible. Alright, my Guardians against these. Close one, or more or less. 20 blitz points left, so we'll try to do some basic ones. These are getting harder and harder. How it goes. Nope, that was a couple alive there. My basic aim team, I really don't know what to do with him, so I'll just try my luck, I guess. It's really depending on power and synergy. It was a weak Shadowlands, I guess, compared to mine. I don't know why I still have this Hulk in this one, but... Alright, Chooch made it. He was one of the recruits. Well, that was quick, filling up that 25th person there. Don't remember if he was one with the Alliance or not, but if he was, I think it was a lower rating, so it makes sense him tempting to join a higher Alliance War League. Certainly. Not good enough for Hydra. Let's try Asgardian. Asgardian versus Asgardian looks pretty decent. Let me try. I have some powerful Hela and Thor, and they're the ones who survive, see? So that's that. Got him. Wakandan against mixed teams. Wolverine can be really powerful when you have nothing to kill him with, but you'll overwhelm him eventually if he's not too powerful. These lower types of power and stars and ISOs for the character themselves. Alright, mixed team there, no problem for Magneto. As for Emma, let's try this one in. Just a big Thor. I mean, Hulk. Somehow they, maybe Punisher did do more damage than I thought, I don't know. Hulk, you know, taunt can be your demise pretty easily, so. Alright, let's try a mixed one here for Taskmaster. Wow. Power Armor and Ant-Man team in there. Black Bolt should have no problem, I'm thinking. Let's try Wave 1 Avenger, Vulture, and Sif. Alright, got it. Now we have Pimtech. Definitely not Heroes for Hire. Guardians looking not too bad, but probably better than Black Order, so we'll need to give it a shot. Nope. Alright, we got Young Avengers against mixed Iron Man. Carry, still not good enough. Iron Man killed Spider-Man, oh well. Alright, we got Beast, these other random mutants. X-Men. I'll try to... Partial Defender. Alright, I'll do Partial Defender instead of Icarus and Cersei and all that. Yeah, that should be better. Getting to lower levels here, so I probably don't need to do too many more. Just a couple decent ones. Yeah, I've already done most of them, so... Shadowlands 5, so we'll do that. We'll call this the last one against Kree team with Marvel. Is it enough? No. Alright, we'll do a cheap one then. Alright. Low level Minerva, Swarm, and Electro. We'll take care of that. Alright, currently at 3 million. 19 hours left. Hopefully I can do it tomorrow night or something. I don't know. If I don't, at least I put in a decent bit. Let's check some things here. We'll do a quick arena battle since I'm already past the 1,000 mark. I've been under the 500 one pretty early, like my first year playing, so I know it's possible to get there. I guess there's more and more players over time, but arena's one of those things you just gotta put in a couple placements. You don't really have to do a 5 all day unless there's a good milestone for something, then you might as well just cancel the fight. That's one way to level up there. Alright, let's try against Scarlet Spider and a few others with symbiotes. Good time for that. Very lovely. Let's make some progress there. Not too bad, I'd say so. Straightforward and fun enough. Alright then, check out this one. Fun little background. Can you see it? What happened? Seems like it moved. It's not far enough. That's weird. Huh. How did that happen? My webcam just... Oh, it's because it's a bigger picture, I guess, the webcam. Oh, well, at least you see the helicarrier and you see the Targaryen lines here in the Chillstone. That's good enough, I guess. Oh, well. It's tricky sometimes. But it is what it is. Alright, here we go. Little arena. Oh, I got the anniversary Spider-Man or whatever. That's a nice one for sure. Nice to at least see him in game. If I couldn't get him myself. Dodging as always. Take him out real quick here. Iron Man and Wolverine are kind of the oddballs, so I'm not really too worried about him. Meant to do that a fence up or whatever, but that's okay. I think we'll have no problem here. Yep. We have super good synergies, not too terrible team character power, any of that, so we'll clear them out bit by bit. There it is. Just about done. Alright, we're looking set. Finish them off in cinematic style. They'll get them. One of them will finish them. Who will it be? Venom, yes. Big old Venom. Time with Venom, fun time with Flagship, symbiotes. Absolutely. Alrighty, we check out a couple more things. Sorry, frame drop is not the greatest tonight, but other than that, things seem to be going pretty fine. We'll check Discord one more time before we switch games or get in other stuff soon. For Dragon's Standard Saturday. Yep, looking fine. All fine on my end, I believe, except the frame drop, but so it goes sometimes. Internet, you know, and updates, complicated. Blustacks probably not the easiest program to run either, as you see from the crashes and such. Alright, decent job so far. I'm almost to 85. Been working on that a long time. Might be able to get that tonight if I spend some extra campaign. Should we just get it right now? I might be able to just get it in the campaign, so you get XP for all missions, so let me spin some of these cores since I'm literally capped anyway at 495 up here. So that is a good time to spend it. Alright, it's time for level 85. You'll see it here on main show. We'll take a picture. Or something. Should be extremely close there. It said just like a few hundred or thousand, right? So thinking just a couple more, and I did need to spend those energy refills anyway, so that was fortunate timing to notice that. Oh, they added Yelena to campaign. Now that Ravagers are relevant, don't feel bad about killing him. Alright, how much more XP do we need? Come on. 659 of 660. I need another 400, so not quite from those like little 10 drops. But it's still good to spin these in any case, so. Here at the 100 mark, and this has been full for who knows how long too, so. And I stop at the 100 mark since it's literally double the amount. Might as well use it naturally for the other ones. We'll get to Alliance War here next. Need to be getting to that, so. I've always said Alliance War is kind of the main priority for the Alliance, but sometimes it's just a one-sided battle. Though Always good to participate, at least do a couple attacks. I've missed a few more in the recent months than I'd like to, but I can do that. Oh wow, ISO gives XP too, so 85. We have made it. Let me just take a standard picture for now. That PC fun. Beautiful. Alright, finally 85. That took long enough. Most of my alliances had it since before this year, so I don't know why it took me so long, but they probably buy more energy or something. Anyway, it is done. 85. Now everybody's 85 except Spawn, maybe. Let me see. Spawn is 82. The rest of us are 85. Looking good. It's fine to have one underdog. No offense, Spawn. Alright, we got it. Oh, there's the blue credits. I haven't really had the chance to use much yet. Be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry for that. Thank you to Aperitas for the follow. Let me read your full message there here for our Targaryen Alliance. Good fun. You say, Alliance War should not be a priority. It is bonus mode. Raid should be a priority. My Alliance are running Doom 2 and still in Platinum 1, but it was fun. So since you used the past tense, did you mean you quit the game by now, or are you still playing? Interesting time. Yeah, I just always enjoyed it. When it was very exciting, our very first war, I had a really big hype for that, just for the starting the Alliance off in the first few weeks of the game. And the game actually came installed on my phone, so that's a funny thing. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's hard to really balance it sometimes. You either have a team that's really well stacked, or the other team, such as one that just disconnected from activity. I don't think he logged in for 2 or 3 weeks, so he got kicked for that. We just got a new recruit tonight. But yeah, understandable. And nice to meet you. Nice to talk about that. And good to see you there. Iperitas, welcome to the Roost for your first time. Streaming for about a year now. Streaming most days. More days than not. Definitely more often than not. And we're getting a little fun here. We still haven't even cleared out the flight decks. But Armory is open. So let me check out some of that. Doc Ock left. We have powerful Guardians, powerful Shield team. Probably don't want to mess with that. Even though they don't have the newer Shield characters. Got a weaker Shield team with Fury here. Probably worth a shot. Much weaker. Actually, could just do Shadowlands that popped up, but yeah, you got Plateau a few weeks ago, my Alliance, or last week, or a couple weeks ago. Hard to manipulate ELO rating, but we have a very easy war. Not so easy Plat 1. Yep, understandable. For sure, Eperitas. Well, greetings from the Targaryen Alliance, just out of that helicarrier tonight. Good bit of fun. Playing for about 3 years now. Haven't started Dark Dimension 3 yet, so maybe you'll have some tips for that. But yeah, usually I was saying I start off with Baron team, 319 power. But Shadowlands probably has all they need for this one, just Coulson and Nick Fury, so should we just take care of them with that? Save that Baron team for a bit later. They're not really much worth it, so why not? Yeah, you excited for Doctor Strange movie coming up soon? Saw my Northman this week, some other Vikings fun. All these VTubers. VTubers. Alright, let's check out. Good bit of fun here. Can understand an actual physical costume, but virtual webcam, I don't know. Alright, Electra getting some nasty stuff. Alright, shield security more powerful than I thought, but no, we got him in one hit. So the power was true to what I saw, yeah, that's fine. Keep her healed, might as well. Assassination for Nick Fury. Good times in Paradise. We had a little mobile stream last night as well. Good to get back to Blustacks every couple weeks if I can. I was originally hoping to do it more often, but it's just not very well optimized. I mean, it takes a while to update, takes a while to load. The combat is actually smoother now than it has been. It used to be a lot rougher than this, but you know, it'll never be as good as the straight mobile optimization unless you have some way to really optimize the performance. I don't know. Good enough for now, though. And a little frame drop tonight. Sorry about that for internet stuff, but hopefully you'll see most things and have a good time of it. And thank you for that perspective. Yeah, always glad to discuss strategies and different ways to play. If you play about an hour a day like I have for most days of the past 3 years, probably have at least 1,000 hours in the game by now. I would hope so. Hard to know that. Take a new team to DD3, it will be a great experience. Oh, you mean the like newest one that came out? Eternals and Secret Avengers are fun, especially that hated Miss Marvel node. I two-shot it with 2 teams in one day. Alright, well, looks like I'm a long way from that type of stuff. Let me give you a quick look just so you can give me direct advice. My current characters are no such great synergy, so I guess I have to manually favorite a few less teams, a few less people than my... Currently I just have symbiotes and X-Force favorited, nobody else. I think I unfavored everybody else. But as you can see from my Dark Dimension, currently the only ones that are even close to being ready are the oddball, symbiotes so far. 2 symbiotes. No, actually just Carnage. Just Carnage, Deadpool, Punisher, and Crossbones. So you can see I'm not in an ideal great place for that for Gear Tier 14. And have not really got any of those blue ISO Tier 2s yet either, so despite having played for 3 years constantly now, I am still not in the right direction for certain things like that. So you can see how many days I've logged in, give you an idea. I play about an hour every time I logged in. We are currently at 1,072 days, so yeah, about 1,000 hours in the game, these 3 years. Game coming installed on my phone, starting the Alliance in March of 2019. Here on the 3rd year, having started this year. So about 1,000 hours mobile game, pretty good for a mobile game, and for an Alliance and all good fun like that. Absolutely. If you're a Game of Thrones fan or such, you found the right stream of Paradise. Alright, looking good. Let's check out the Reavers, currently pretty highly stacked. And they have some green frames too, such as we do. High power. Well, not much participation yet, so it could go either way. About half of the Alliance or less has done something. Alright, what is next here? What can I help out with without getting totally obliterated? Black Order, easy. Couple of characters there, so I could just take care of the easy ones, make it easier for someone else to kill the stacked Ebony Maw there. But, it is tricky. Nice to have a chance against him, but we'll see how Creatine goes. Over 100,000 power over them. It might be enough, but you cannot trust synergies. Super strong synergies such as Black Order are unpredictable sometimes. Let's take a look. Alrighty then. Here we go. Thanos. There's his big boost right off the bat. Let me take out one of these squishy ones. Maybe save Cole for last if I can help it. Let's see if we survive that long, first of all. Do it manually a little bit here, but see how it plays out. Usually go one way or another. Not too much you can influence it past the initial squads. Symbiotes are good in Dark Dimension, but I would take Symbiote Spider-Man at most today. Well, Warriors would be good in Doom Raids. So if you have them, then power those. They are not so good in Dark Dimension like Symbiotes, but still okay in Cities. Easy in DD3. Right. I do hear DD3 is much harder than DD4, so check that out. Well, I did what I could here. The rest will play out as it does. Good enough. Let's get back Korath. Alright. Saving Ma for the end. Great. Thanos is decent power too, though, so... Probably should go for him first, though. Ebony heals himself. Thanos will be somewhat healed, but lower armor and protection, resistance, and all of that, so... Hopefully we can punch through just enough. Stakes action. My Marvel game, I talked about an improv as well. Improv Zoo. That was funny. I actually did mention this game in an improv jam for a little reaction thing, pan thing. Alright, the rest is up to them. Can they take out Ma? Between them. Let's see. Automated, good fun. A lot of back and forth, but looking pretty good. He's much more powerful than any of my team. I can't really look at the team anymore because we have 1 minute and a half, so I'm probably not. Global Secret Avengers, easy option. Just need 3, so they'll be enough to slowly chew through global nodes. Now, if you have Morgana, she will help on global DD3 and Legendary D4. She is amazing. Got Morgana at 65 shards so far, so not quite. But what is your main recommendation just for building up the gear tier? As you can see from my gold count, I have plenty for items and supplies. But it's a little bit difficult to know what to buy for who. Kestrel and Eternals. Maybe Death Pool for energy. Cool. Yeah, I've got a 22.1 billion, so 2 billion, 21 million gold right now. And it's just hard to know what to buy sometimes, so I'll go look at it here and there. But, it's weird how sometimes the alien spores, stuff like that, are available for symbiotes, you know, sometimes they aren't. And if you go search by character, it's also kind of hard. So we'll see. And the roster. Fun to view the roster long ways, too. It's interesting. So yeah, if I was trying to get a Scream after Carnage, for example, and to the blue ISOs, which are also hard to get. Buy that Oz formula, needed Web Warriors. Alright, let me make sure I got that. So why can't I find any blue stuff yet? Just because we haven't done any Doom Raids or Dark Damage. It's like, what do you spend those on? Alright, Oz formula, that was, oh yeah, got it. Thank you, from Norman Osborn, I guess. The other things. So for those ISOs, you can spend some in some places, right? It's Polaris, who did see cosplay. I don't really know which skins to buy. I always wanted the gold ones and can't get them, so. Black Bolt already gone, probably. Anniversary. Whichever it was. Take a look here, a few others. Not too bad. Few other things. And daily objectives don't hurt, right? Initiative. Strike pass. Been free to play the whole way, so not gonna buy anything at this point. Yep. There's no ads, at least, so I don't have to remove those. Can you imagine this game with ads? That would be so much time wasted. Obliviated. Already donated. Oh, I did. Finally finished my Stark Tech a few streams ago. That was nice to finally finish. Alrighty, well, do this last few of war. Don't really know what else I can do for character progression at the moment, so we'll just keep it going. Get a little of this to try and finish it off without spending any more. No other credits at the moment. I don't think so. Alright then. Real-time arena I do very seldomly. They usually take off one of the symbiotes, so I don't have to do it too often. X-Force too, but not a big deal. Could get Polaris X-Factor, X, whatever, but just don't use it very often, so yet, so. Let's get back to a battle here. Got to be good fun. See how the camera looks real quick when I step off screen. The green screen doesn't work now in front of the camera. And sorry, there's my shorts there. I was trying to say that. Interesting. Why doesn't it work when I'm not here? Needs to be activated or something? Huh. That is strange. A little bit strange. Oh well. That's good. Are you hyped for Gambit as well? He looks decent even for raids. I'm curious about the Crucible rewards. Yeah, sure. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. There's some of those mini modes like the Pocket Dimension and Avengers Tower, but it's tough sometimes to manage all that on top of the regular stuff and the raids, which we currently don't have a raid. Probably just do the raid later tonight, to be honest. Let's finish off a couple more battles for now. Won't spend all that energy, but getting a little Dragon Raid, thanks to you, Aperitas. We'll save it for Renaissance Faire stream tomorrow with Red Lantern. First cosplay getting together, actually. That'll be fun. And then we shall have a main show probably in the evening, later in the evening. Play a little something. But definitely come back Monday, full swing for sure, so we'll check it out. To be sure. Alright, got a mix of other stuff up in here. Why is Bullseye even there? Just a throwaway character at that point. I don't know. I guess I could try that. It's just not looking too good. Maria Hill, the other one. I don't even know how some of these synergies work, so I'm trying to figure it out. Very difficult though. Alright, I'm assuming they're gonna kill me, so let me just kill Bullseye for my team. And maybe take one more with me, such as her. Leave that to the rest of my alliance to kill the orange frame, the orange portraits. It's a little bit of something. It's really hard when you can't get the newest teams that often. Happens to me quite a few times, starting with Jubilee and others. It took me a while to get Black Bolt, Phoenix, Doc Ock, all those sort of legendaries. Get lucky now and then. I was glad to get a couple symbiotes to 7 Red Star. And X X-Force is good too. Alright. Do what I can. Oh yeah. They a little bit crazy. Good evening, Forest. How'd it go tonight? Welcome, welcome. My fellow Bear Clan stream team. Good to see you. I believe you're our first, only Bear Clan fellow stream team to come and chat so far. So that is lovely. To a fun weekend. I hope yours is going well. We're on to a Renaissance Faire tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. Do a little IRL stream where I can. Your PC is working great. I just celebrated my PC's birthday, which is very exciting. My Gladiator's birthday just this past week. That is lovely. You got a nice one too. Congratulations. Or are you mentioning for my PC? Your PC or my PC, Boris? Because yeah, I'm sure both are working great. This is a Blustacks mobile game at the moment, but yeah, we'll enjoy some more Witcher and such like we played last night. A lot of good times like that. Oh my goodness, that bazooka she had. So wasn't the green jacket the least powerful one? Oh yeah, Sharon Carter, Mariah Hill. Yeah, Sharon Carter is slightly less powerful. So she has more stars though. I'll just have to take whatever I see, but not likely to get too more. Oh, you did! You're just breaking in. Awesome, Force. What brand did you get? That is lovely. Tell me about it. Yeah, if you want to see my specs, I just added a command like yesterday. Just got that. Alright, here we go. A few more. Alright, well, we got them slightly low on health and we killed Bullseye. It's better than nothing, I suppose. That's kind of how I expected it to go. I mean, got her to half health, one of them. Good enough. Good to see a Forest enjoying your little dragon spawn avatar too. At Paradise, first time in here, had a lovely green one. You got back your black one, same as me. Very fantastic. Oh, got you some right there. Let me give some to him too. Since you got some. Very lovely. Alright, here we have more Guardians. Really not too weak teams here, so that's probably the best contribution I can do that without using a really good team. Then again, I'm not doing too many more battles here. Should we just use an X-Force or something? I guess I'll just do Black Bolt against their Black Bolt. That'll work. Like to use symbiotes or X-Force for you on stream here, but that's not how the cards fly. This is a weird mix team, like partial Inhumans, partial Hellfire, partial Supernatural or Mystic. A few things. Alrighty, we'll check it out. Exciting stuff. There we go. Here it is. A lovely time. Oh yeah, tonight I will be switching back to the white logo and About Me. I tried the black one for a bit. White one a little spruced up. We were supposed to get the commission earlier for other emotes, and then I was going to spruce up that one a bit, but the one has been delayed by quite a bit for some reason. The current artist, so we're going to remind them on Twitter. I was close. And then we're going to maybe, yeah, just switch back to the white one for a little bit. It's a little more spruced up, so take another look at it. get ready for stuff like that. That'll be fine. Last battle for now, there on the flight deck. Not too bad. Fitting for our new flight deck. Actual flight deck. Oh, man. There it is. Alright, looking pretty good for now, guys. Contribute a bit here and there. Frame drop did come down about 1%, so that was nice. Only about an hour, 20-minute stream here tonight, but we had a fun chat. Forrest saying hello, and aperitas from the game itself. So, thank you for the follow. Thanks for chatting. Appreciated. Going to be picking it up here very soon for a lovely time overall. Get to some alliance raids later, maybe use my last couple attacks for the night at some point, we'll see. Nice to use those good teams I have. It ends at noon, so that's nice too. I can do it while on the way to the fair when I have a spare chance or such. But looking pretty good for right now. And a lovely time overall. Alright then. Well, I think we will get in Dragon Raid for the night. Pick it up here tomorrow, main show, and the Renaissance Faire stream. Hope to stream at least a good 20 minutes. We'll check it out. It was pretty hard at WonderCon, but that's because of their Wi-Fi. I think if I just use a bit of data for you guys, it will have an easier time. So, we'll check that out. Be a lot of fun. Back to main show here shortly. Thanks again last night, Lexith, for the new champion. Very excited with that. Pick it up here, main show tomorrow night. Monday for sure. Get a little Renaissance picture video stream for you guys. So enjoy the Red Lantern fun. Looking forward to it. Get to Overwatch, other stuff here shortly. Other good times, other adventures. Other great games, great tales, and great adventures here in the Dragon's Roost. I will see you tomorrow for some good fun, good adventures. Eyes open, all the best, good camaraderie. Until then, guys, catch you then. Catch you later. Good night.
Yo, Ace of Sly, welcome in, raid with the party. How you doing? Dragon Raid? Hell yeah. Good evening. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? I like this game a lot. I actually wanted to giveaway, really. We're gonna be giving away some copies of this game really soon too. We're gonna be doing like a little giveaway stream as well. So this is gonna be one of the games we give away copies of. But yeah, it's great. Great to see that they're supporting the war in Ukraine with it, charity and such for sales. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's one of the things that like the whole storyline of this game rings really close to what's happening over there. It's been great to see the devs make a large contribution in